Yo, if you want wings like this, then stay tuned because I'm about to show you the workout that I use to get my back to look like this at 16. No gear, no creatine even, no nothing. So this is all you need. And to get it started, we got a lat pullover, which when you do these, make sure you grab the tricep push down machine, not the pulley, because the pulley comes at an angle like this, while this will come straight down. I promise it'll be a lot better. And when you do it, you'll kind of see that I adjusted, but I usually do it with my foot out in front, but don't do that. Keep your feet as far back as you can from the bar because the further your feet are, the more your core becomes engaged. And I didn't really notice that till I was in the middle of doing it. So yeah, make sure you're kind of staying like I do. Keep your back bent a little bit, pause, but like this. Just kind of adjust it. And everyone's body is different. If you're taller, then you're gonna have to do it differently because the goal for the bend is so when you're pulling down, pushing down, it's like getting your lower back crazy because of that angle you're at. But if you angle too much, you're not going to work it as well. If you don't angle enough, you're just going to end up working your higher lats. So just try and angle it good. This is really good for hitting your obliques, which you can't really see right now, but it's this muscle that sits in front of your ribs. So I'd recommend doing it if you want to protect your body because, I mean, it's great for like aesthetic looks, but also your ribs protect your heart and your lungs, so you want those muscles to be strong if you want your organs to be protected. Um, but yeah, then we went into some dumbbell shrugs, and at first this might look weird, me sitting down with my back bent over. Again, pause. But um, when you have the seat like this and the weights are freely hanging, you can kind of force them down on the way down like that and go up and it creates crazy tension on the traps when you do that. And also when you're like this, if you notice your traps, they're right here, yeah, but they also lead into this upper back area, all into your back. And when you're standing like this doing them, you're not hitting it at all. So when you do this, you're hitting the entire trap, and that's why as the workout goes on, you'll see I kind of stand up and do them normally at the end because it becomes easier because you're working less of the trap, even though you're still working it. But at the start, it makes it the way I was doing it makes it a lot harder. So yeah, I'd recommend doing that. And then we did a lat pull down, which y'all might not have seen me do this grip before, but it's amazing for hitting just the top lats. It doesn't really hit the bottom too well, but it singles out this top area crazy, especially like this little whole thing you see. So yeah, if you're trying to hit your upper lats, which in this case I was because I hit the lower lats with the pushover already, then I hit the upper lats. And yeah, that hits all of the laterals in this workout already, plus the traps. So all we have to do now is hit our lower back, which y'all will see in a second. We did a lower back extension machine. Um, and if y'all know my workouts, y'all know I love this machine. Either this or just like standing bar rows, but like with your back like low with your back like that, like bent over. Pause. But I don't do deadlifts really, and you don't need to do deadlifts. I mean, people like doing them for big numbers, power lifter, whatever. But I'm not really trying to be a power lifter, so why should I care about the big number? Um, so yeah, doing this machine, it's really good at just hitting your lower back. And you'll see that there's handles at the bottom that I'm kind of grabbing. And the less you use those handles to like force the weight backwards, the more your lower back is going to be targeted. Um, so I recommend for the first couple reps, not even touching the little handles down there, because just by touching them, you don't realize that you're using your forearms to help you push that weight back until you just don't touch it at all and you realize it's really hard to do without that. But towards the end, I'd recommend using your forearms for a bit of support on that grip down there, just so you can like physically get the weight moving, um, or just lower the weight. You can do either. But yeah, slow and controlled on these. I'd like you should keep your back straight on the way back instead of hunching over and just back straight throughout the whole movement. That's gonna really help work your lower back. Um, and yeah, I mean, either that or some bar rows. That'll also just holding the weight with your back bent over like that. I'm not gonna keep saying pause, so last time, but yeah, just holding it like that. It'll also create a lot of tension on the lower back. So yeah, just those two exercises are really all you need for a pretty good lower back. And yeah, that effectively hit the entire back muscles. Um, I only went into a little pump. I tried some new lighting today, but the pump was about over when I got this video recorded because I recorded it somewhere else like 2 times, and I was like, the lighting isn't good. So then I moved it around and then got this good lighting. So I mean, I was a little pumped still, but not as good as it would have been at the start of the workout. But it's whatever. The pump isn't like what I strive for. It's kind of just the muscle growth. So yeah. But I hope y'all like this video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you.